I guess if you take anything away from this, never hook up. Never make sure the first hookup is with a baddie. That's all I learned from. That's what I learned from you,
This
right?
guy,
Like
man. This guy.
we have a baddie.
This guy,
U.S. is
man.
our baddie, and we
Yeah, for
we
long-term relationships, you should choose
yeah
choose a 5 or 6. Never go with an 8 or a 9.
exactly. So we run an ad. We run an ad.
Like
Canada.
we, not you and I.
We are citizens, as you always
We're
remind
Canadian.
me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're Canadian. We're Canadian.
So
Yeah.
we run an ad,
Fair enough.
and then that angers a person in U.S. An
Okay.
important person, let's be honest.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then because of that, now we have mad tariffs on us. Like I don't remember exactly what the
I think he slapped on an extra 10%.
extra
if I'm
10%
if I'm not mistaken.
from an ad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What do you think? Like, is this like
Here's
is what Trump doing like protecting American jobs, or is it sabotaging the North American unity? Because I don't know. I definitely feel that this is not conducive to friendly neighbors. What are your thoughts?
the person who has leverage is unstable.
Yeah.
And that can be very dangerous because it pushes others around to other extremes because things that they didn't want to do necessarily or options that they never considered are now open to them. Someone can fact check me on this, but the Canadian Prime Minister is meeting with Jinping, the president of China. He's the Prime Minister or President of China? President, right?
He is a president, yeah.
President of China. And that's set to happen sometime next week. And the rumor is that there might be a concession that we'll make to have EVs, Chinese EVs, come into Canada.
Okay.
That would ruin the whole North American EV market in
How
favor
so?
of China
Why would it ruin?
because
like,
their cars are relatively cheaper. And
yeah,
I mean, I told you about BYD, right?
yeah.
It's a good car.
Bring your own device. I
Yep.
guess if you take anything away from this, never hook up. Never make sure the first hookup is with a baddie. That's all I learned from. That's what I learned from you,
This
right?
guy,
Like
man. This guy.
we have a baddie.
This guy,
U.S.
man.
is our baddie, and we.
Yeah, for long-term relationships, you should choose
Yeah.
choose a 5 or 6. Never go with an 8 or a 9.
Exactly.
No, build your dream. Actually, is what. Bring your own devices.
My
guy,
bad.
man.
I don't know.
That's good
Tech.
though. That's good. Hey, that's
Pretty
good.
good,
But it's
eh?
BYOD.
BYOD.
This one's BYD.
BYD.
BYD. Build your dream. But you're close. But yeah. So, jokes aside, I think that opens up the market for these guys to come in. But honestly, I'm for it because I think we need to stop that reliance on the U.S. It's been going on for decades. It's not just him. 77 million people voted for him. In essence, they voted for this.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of unfair. I hear what you're saying, 77 million, but I think a lot of Americans would agree with me. They did not know he was gonna go like this.
Like what? He said it. He said in his campaign.
No, well, gangbusters on the whole tariff thing.
Okay.
I don't think any American thought he is gonna take up a fight with Canada. I am pretty sure. Not a U.S. I don't think a U.S. citizen said, "Yeah,
you don't
this
know.
man
Okay.
is gonna take over and he's
Let's-
gonna
let's just-
destroy
let's just say you're
Canada
right.
and try to make it 51st state." I don't.
Let's just say you're
He
right.
did not run on that platform.
Let's just say you're. Let's assume that you're right. How many of the 77 million people have come out, or people that didn't vote for him have come out to say, "Hey, this is not right. Why
But
are you
that's
doing this to
different.
Canada?"
But that-
No,
that-
I'm just saying, like,
But-
if that was the case, people will speak out in the U.S., but nobody's
Yes
saying
and
anything
n-
against
yes
Canada.
and no,
Like,
no. So U.S. is big on that. It's big on pride. So I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans would agree. And you guys, please let me know to shut this guy down here. U.S. did not sign up for this. I don't think a lot of Americans signed up for this.
Okay,
It's more
let's be
of
specific.
camaraderie
Sorry
and
to cut you
just
short. When you say sign up for this, are you talking about the fact that they didn't sign up for with
he
what
didn't.
he's doing in terms of tariffs?
He did not run on this platform.
Yes, he did.
He ran on the platform.
tariffs.
He ran on the platform of tariffs. Let
Yeah.
me finish.
Okay, sorry.
He ran on the platform of tariffs,
Mhm.
but he did not run on the platform of tariffs and derailing and destroying this friendship that U.S. and Canada have fostered and had. Don't get me wrong. We know he hated NAFTA. And he created the USMCA. But
Which he signed off on.
yeah, you're 100% right.
Yep.
And I can imagine people figured he would do another derivative of that. This is way beyond that. 51st state, come on now. So I don't think any American really truly signed up for this. I don't think so, Jai. And if you think so, then Americans revoke this guy's.
What? I didn't say. That's not what I'm
Don't
saying.
let this man in your country.
I'm not. That's not what I'm
He's
saying.
a terrorist.
all I'm saying is, I'm not surprised this is happening. It's going to push allies away. And that's the danger of all of this. I don't know that it's justified. I mean, it's trying to protect American jobs, quote unquote. I don't understand the purpose of these tariffs. I've researched it. I've tried to understand it as to how it would help the US and try to be neutral, even though I'm Canadian. I just don't see how imposing the tariffs on Canada helps the US.
I think I see why. So the Ronald Reagan thing.
Okay.
If you look back and you read the address that Ronald Reagan said,
okay,
ultimately it's funny. He's wrong and he's right at the same time. So Ronald Reagan basically used tariffs as a chip, as a bargaining mechanism to produce more free and more balanced trading. Because a lot of times other countries, they have cheaper labor than the United States. So what they can do is they can just hire children laborers and build something for half the price and then ship it to US and make trillions of dollars. And then the local people that are trying to compete with that Japanese country or whatever country, they now have to, they have wage, they have,
they have to contend with all that stuff.
They have workers' unions, so they can't just hire someone off the street and fire whoever they want, right? I like it as a tool. So, ironically, Trump is wrong and right at the same time. Ronald Reagan was for tariffs, but he wasn't for tariffs like just this. I think the way Trump is doing it is a little bit too gangbusters. But the reality is that if you look at the essence of what he's trying to do, he's simply trying to balance. And that's ultimately what Reagan was trying to do. Use it as a tool. The U.S. automaker, they just canceled their contract with us. It was a $14 billion contract, canceling, and they're moving their operation to Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Does that not align with what Trump's been trying to do? Right? He's trying to bring more manufacturing back. So, in a sense, this is the tool. It is working. The way he's doing is terrible. It's like a bull in a china shop. But the bottom line is that it is producing the results, and it is a tool.
Okay.
He's just using the tool very chaotically, but ultimately it's working.
So, I run an ad that you don't like, I'm going to slap you 10%. Like, I mean, that's and it's inconsistent.
It's gangster.
Yeah, it is. That, I mean, it's good for them because it works for the U.S., right? Tomorrow morning, okay, fine, we agree to this. He can just say, you know what? I don't like this. I'm going to slap another 20% on you guys just because the air is not nice today. I just feel like it. And that's what it seems like. So how can you do business with someone like that who changes his mind like the weather?
But so to your point, sorry to cut you off, but to your point, do you think we're getting too comfortable?
We've been comfortable for years, and that's the issue, and that's the problem. Remember we had this conversation where
Sorry, cut you off. I'm sorry.
No worries. Go ahead.
Getting too comfortable, but also remember we're a very small country.
Fair enough.
We're very small, so I just want to add that. So continue.
Yeah. No, we're very small, but there are other smaller countries who seem to get it right. I think.
Who's smaller than us? That's a first world nation.
There's nobody. I'm trying to think.
Nobody.
I'm trying to think. Luxembourg. You asked. You didn't say what they do. You just said who's a smaller country than us, right? Am I right?
If I had my Meta glasses, I'd be like Meta.
I'm not wrong. Luxembourg
hey Meta,
is smaller than us.
Hey Meta.
Yeah. What
is the GDP for Luxembourg? I swear, if I had my glasses,
they're right
country.
there. No, you said who's smaller than us. That's all you asked. You didn't ask for the GDP. I just answered your question. This guy's
splitting hairs.
No, I'm not. I just answered your question. But anyways, everything is taxes. Let's tax these people to get more money. Let's tax people to do this. And it doesn't seem like we're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Creative with generating income.
But how do you...
tariff? Okay, our manufacturing sector is okay, I'll give you an example. We don't really have a manufacturing sector in Ontario.
Okay, you're right, but if it's not broken, why fix it?
Because
it hasn't been
times
broken.
like this. What's the purpose of being a sovereign country if all your reliance is on the US? I get it. It's not, if it's not broken, why fix it? But you have to look at the future of your country.
Okay. Okay. So, but
That's so what is the purpose of being a G7 country if all you rely is in the US? Your reliance is on the US.
I get what you're saying. You're so right. The world is changing. Ish is changing, but the world has been changing for years in different ways, right? We've had immigration. We've cut down on immigration. We've had pandemics. We've had all these different things. We've had a lot of different things happening over these years. Trump is not going to be in office for more than 3 years. This is not going to last forever. And there's no other time. And the likelihood of another Trump happening ever again is very unlikely.
I'm not an academia by any means necessary, but I would think that there's a course I took in physics where after a while, when you're holding something, so even bridges or buildings, there's what they calculate for how long a structure can hold something for.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a time span. Some structures are built to last 50 years, 100 years, but I don't think there's a structure that can last forever. There's going to be wear and tear and strain on that string at some point. So
and they've been repairing it.
So you have to plan. No, it's not about repairing it.
But that's what they've been doing.
Yeah, but that's not sustainable. You just can't keep fixing the same string. At some point, it's going to give way. Do you know? Like, you have to plan for replacement of that string.
So I'm going to go off.
That's what the proper thing is.
I'm going to go off on.
If you have to use that analogy.
Fair enough. I'm going to go off on a tangent here for a second. Having children. Right? Back in the day when we were farmers, we had land.
This guy said we had land.
Can I finish?
Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Follow me here.
Yeah, okay.
So there was a need and a purpose to have children, right? You had children.
Yeah, to work on the fields.
You raise them, to work you do the field, you would teach them, and then so on and so forth, right? Now, if you really think about it, there's no purpose of having children other than just knowing that your DNA is continuing on after you die. Yeah. But there's no purpose. If you really think about it, obviously
continuing.
Like the continuing of the life species. But the point what I'm trying to say is, in the original spirit of who we are as human beings, you grow up, get married, have children, they take care of the land, you die, and then they rinse and repeat. But there's nothing. All I'm just trying to say is, once again,
we shouldn't have kids.
That's why I said it's a tangent. There's technically the reason of having kids has changed, but we still have children because there's really no point. If you think about it, you have no land to tend. Yeah, you got a big house, but
how do you know you haven't even been to my house?
I've seen the pictures.
pictures live, man. Good Photoshop. AI.
So my point, what I'm trying to say is, just like how we have changed the definition of what it is to have a child, the purpose of a child, we're just changing. It's not severing. And I think what you're talking about is severing. And I think the concern is that opens to a whole new host of challenges and unpredictability. I don't think we're there yet.
Okay.
Trump is crazy, but 3 years. It's 3 years.
There's going to be a continuum. So why do you think should Canada retaliate then?
I think Canada should not retaliate.
Really?
No. Because we're just not strong enough.
And I'll tell you.
We just don't have the strength.
Yes, I agree.
Economically, we're not strong enough.
But it's not retaliating. It's basically finding other trading partners. Now, to that extent, it's not necessarily retaliating, but I think we should find other alternatives than the
You're
US.
right, but the problem...
So it's not... Okay, go ahead. Go ahead to what you're saying.
Okay, I was just going to say, but that's... In a sense, I get what you're saying, but the challenge is that introduces the unpredictability.
So we should
let me give you another analogy.
Okay.
All right, I love my analogies. You're dating somebody.
Which I've debunked. But go ahead.
You're poking the bear that you know is hibernating. This is not the good time to be messing with this bear. Why? Because it's basically a death sentence if you mess with that bear. U.S. is that bear. I hate to say it, whether we like it or not, all these countries are capitulating to the U.S. for a reason. I think what they're realizing is, last thing, they're realizing that, you know what, Trump is unpredictable. He's annoying, he's a headache, he's a child. But at the end of the day, keep the baby quiet for a couple more years. That's it. It's all
Okay.
gonna reset back.
Unpredictable. You don't know where she's gonna swing the next day. What are you gonna do? Keep at that? It's gonna annoy you, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell am I supposed to do now?" Like, we are at a point where we don't know what he's gonna wake up to tomorrow morning. Fine, you can blame Doug Ford for running that ad, but it could be something else that triggers him and ticks him off, and he says, "You know what? I'm gonna slap 20% tariff on you guys." We're a sovereign country. We should be able to make our own decisions. And that has come back to bite us now, because now those countries are looking at us like, well, we have leverage now. You guys were slapping tariffs on them just because the US was, and now you guys need us. So guess what? We're gonna hold out. So it's coming to bite us in the ass. And
Okay.
that's
We're at time.
Yep. Sorry, we're at time.
Guys, this is interesting. I guess if you take anything away from this, never hook up. Never make sure the first hookup is with a baddie. That's all I learned from. That's what I learned from you.
Look at this guy,
U.S.
man.
is our baddie, and we.
Yeah, for long-term relationships, you should choose a 5 or 6. Never go with an 8 or a 9.
Exactly.
Yep.
But we have the 8 or 9, so lesson learned. Like Jai said it right there. Always go for a 5 or 6.
Yeah, go for the average, man.
Go for the average.
They will give you peace of mind.
Yes, U.S. is just a headache. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure. Leave comments. Let us know what your thoughts are. Is U.S. a baddie or not? Okay, guys. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one. Like and subscribe. We need you guys. We keep forgetting to ask you guys to like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. All right, guys. Have a good one. God bless.
Take care, guys.